wants to start this?
I
Who's
got it.
is it me?
I
I'm
think
the
I,
leader
Is it
anyway, so
I
it
think I
makes
have the
sense I
most
started.
energy.
Oh yeah, you're right. I
Hey,
agree.
hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the newest episode number, whatever we're at, of Boba Boys. My name's John. Um, this is who's Anthony. This is
People have already clicked off.
what's your name?
We passed that 2 second mark. We're like, my attention is not here. I'm gonna dip.
All right. What's it?
How's it going, everyone? Hope everyone's having a great time out here. Hopefully, you're subscribed, you're liking this, you're sending this, and you're sharing this to people who would love to hear our mindless rambling. Yeah, this is Boba Boys. How's it going, everyone?
Welcome
Play the
back
intro
after
music.
our hiatus.
Play the intro music.
Play
Jamie, get the
Boba
intro.
boys, Boba boys. It's 3 boys. They're the Boba boys. Wow.
Yeah,
No,
no, that
no drink.
that needs to get redone.
No drink, so no boba still.
It's a good
I'm
thing we didn't pay
shaped
them.
I'm shaped like a tapioca ball though, so it's okay.
I'm on vacation.
True.
Yo, how's Bali, huh? Looks nice
Well, look at it. Just take a look.
there. Bali's
What's that?
looking
What's that
nice,
behind
bro.
you? Is that a floaty? What's good?
Yeah, what is that? You by the beach?
Hey yo!
It's
What is
one.
that?
It's Wumpus.
It is Wumpus.
Yeah, Wumpus.
Isn't that cute?
Wumpus came with me on vacation.
Damn, how many floaties he got? He got 3.
He really wasteful with the plastics.
Look at it. He's schmiz though.
He got one for his food and drink. He got one for his radio. One for him.
Yeah, but
That's wild.
I think the volcano's about to go off any second now. So. We're
Oh
goners.
no!
Rip to him. Well, welcome back, everyone. We've been gone for 2 weeks.
A lot has happened.
Yeah, I lost my mic
We were
stand.
gone because I am.
Oh shit! I forgot. I was like, why is he holding
Shit,
it?
yeah.
No mic stand for me anymore.
I am in
Oh,
my new
no.
apartment. I have moved out at the young age of 25. I'm a baby boy. And I'm finally on my own. And it's scary.
But you're not on your own. You have a caretaker.
Okay. I have my girlfriend.
All right.
That's why we were gone for 2 weeks, because the first whole week was nothing but
Moving
boxes,
boxes,
going back and
vans.
forth. Didn't have furniture for almost another week.
Yeah.
This Friday makes actually 3 almost since we got our keys. This Friday. This coming Saturday is 3 weeks since we moved in.
And that's exactly
Feels
why.
like-
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, it feels like you guys been there for years now.
That's what
You
even,
kind of made it your own.
Brian's girlfriend, Kelly. She was saying, she's like, what?
Doxing people.
Yeah, you're doxing people,
doxing. Even she was
yikes.
like, it seems like we've been here for like a few months or a while. And you know, my manager, she said that too. She was like, because I told her where we were along, like this was like halfway through last week or something like that. And she's like, damn, she's like, you guys are moving in fast. And in my head, I'm like, I thought I was going kind of slow.
bro. Dumb slow.
Yeah.
I still feel that way.
Right?
I'm like,
'Cause I
these
still have
guys.
stuff in
How
his
are
room.
these guys not finished? I would have finished the first weekend.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have
But
bought
I-
anything. That's
but
the
I'm-
difference.
What you mean? What you mean? I bought more than you already, and I haven't even moved.
Nah, you know what the biggest issue has been is like you move into a place and you don't realize how much stuff you have until you bring it over. And because look, even like John and our mom, like they were shocked how much stuff we had in our room, but we had a place for everything. You know what I mean? Here,
Hold on.
there's a closet. There's a closet that we need to put shelves in still. It doesn't have any shelves at the moment. Oh, it has one set of shelves, right? Then the other closet, one of the shelves fell. Then the other closet is actually organized already. But then like everywhere else, we don't have any other storage yet, so it takes time. And then not only that, it took time to get furniture. Couches still really hard to find because of
For you,
this supply chain
For
issues.
you.
you don't have
Anyway,
a
I'm gonna ignore him.
you don't have
the
a
rest
connection.
Of the podcast.
You don't have a connection.
Anyway, is someone speaking right now? I can't tell.
It's funny he says that when I control the podcast right now.
Anyway,
I'm about to just
I
cut
don't
off
have
the
too much power. I
bottom-
got nothing over
Bottom
here.
half of the screen's about to get cut off, muted.
it's funny because we could make the podcast look like Anthony was never in it.
Honestly, because all I do is listen. If you look at my fucking audio, it's just like lines up, and then just big whole big line just going straight.
So I had a couch dilemma, right? I hadn't got a couch because it's hard to find them. And then finally we find one at Costco that we like. And I'm thinking it's a 2-piece. It'll fit. They show up. The box looks gigantic, first off. Okay? And then I'm thinking, you know what? They're going to take it out the box. They're like, okay, we got to check first if it's going to fit in your elevator. I'm like, okay. They're like, the box, not going to fit. I'm like, I could have told you that just by looking at it, that it wasn't going to fit. You didn't have to measure. They take it, they start measuring the elevator and everything, and they're like, okay, the couch might fit without the box. They're like, first let's talk to, so they talk to their supervisor, they call him, and the supervisor talks to me, and he's like, look, like, you know, if anything happens to the couch, it's on you if they squeeze it in and they get it to your apartment. But he's like, you know, also, like, if the elevator gets messed up, you know, there's other people in the building. And I'm like, right. So he's like, I'm going to say that they shouldn't do it. Anyway, the guys just try anyway, right?
Oh, lit.
But they also tell me, they're like, the reason he doesn't want them to try isn't because he's worried about ruining the elevator for other people. It's because their company has so many insurance claims of ruined elevators that they don't want another one. So they try, but they don't actually like super try to like squeeze it in. They just try to see if it would fit. And you guys know my elevator does this thing where like sometimes it'll go like an inch or two too low or like an inch or two too high, right? So this was one of the times where it went 2 inches too low. So the ceiling was extra low when they went to put in the couch. So it was like just barely didn't go in, and they were like, yeah, it's not going to fit. So they took it out, put it back in the box, and they took it with them. Now I'm waiting for my refund. Which
all that hype and fanfare for like those past couple days, like, yo, we about to get the couch, it's about to be lit, fucking pop champagne, get a fucking podcast going, all of a sudden just to get dicked by fucking measurements.
But we got an inflatable couch that's kind of lit.
Hey, it is, but
fun.
fucking man, you go in there like fucking Tempur-Pedic, like, oh shit.
Yeah, I will say it moves a lot, and also because of how heavy I am, it starts losing air little by little, and then I got it inflated again.
And then I go on, and then it just fucking
So
just goes.
As soon as that refund hits, we're getting that nice modular 3-part couch. It's actually like 4 parts, but it's gonna be way easier. I could get box by box in the elevator, take it up, you know. Even carry the parts up.
Two questions I forgot to ask. When you like searched for the first couch, did you know it was all gonna come in one piece?
No, so the
Or
listing
was it all
says
one piece?
the listing says 2 pieces, right? It says Kent 2-piece couch, right? Now I knew it's like an ottoman and the couch, but I didn't expect like literally the couch to just be done. Like you never expect the couch to literally come fully assembled. Like there was nothing missing on it. And that's how they tried to get it in.
And I guess that comes into play when you looked at the measurements. And did you take into account?
So I thought, okay, I was like, I measured the door to my apartment, right? And I was like,
Right.
it'll fit. So I assumed, I was like, that means it'll fit in the elevator. The elevator's got to be wider than my door. So it fit width-wise. And then I was like, height-wise, I'm like, that elevator's tall as hell. There's no way it's not going to fit. But I didn't take into account the fact that the elevator does that thing where it just like sinks too low sometimes. So that's kind of what screwed me over.
And
So
if only the building was cool with you just removing the windows, having a crane operator just swing it in.
that's what they do in the city.
Right? Like, that should make sense.
In the city, they have like the on top. They have like a thing on top of some of the buildings. So when people have to move furniture in, they literally just do that. They remove the windows and bring it in through the windows.
Hmm. Hey,
Sounds
man.
crazy though.
If only you were in the city.
Yeah, if I could afford that, imagine.
Yeah, if you can afford a building.
If I could afford to pay $6,000 a month.
I'm gonna say if you were paying what you're paying now in the city, you'd have a bathroom.
Just the
Just
bathroom.
the
That's it, nothing
bathroom.
else.
Yeah.
Hey, bathroom's all
No.
you need. You sleep in there, take a shower, like all that.
You sleep on the toilet. Like
I'll sleep in the tub.
every
I know
day
some
you
don't
wake
have
up.
tubs.
Every day you wake up and your legs are asleep.
And where do I put my gaming PC?
In the trash where it belongs.
Shut up, bro.
You set it up on top, like you put the PC under the sink, right? And instead of having a vanity mirror, you have your monitor.
I was thinking you put it on the toilet, like on the back part of the toilet.
Oh, and you poop the other way.
Yeah,
Sit
you
on the toilet
poop
the opposite
facing.
way.
Yeah, facing the other way.
Yeah, he's thinking.
Secret
You know
game.
what? And you have the water from the toilet, right? Pass through your computer.
Water cooler.
Cool your PC.
I hate this already. I hate that whole fucking image in my head.
You hate
You can eat your
innovation.
bowl of cereal, sit on the toilet, you know.
Mhm.
You get everything done at once. Turn on the shower.
Oh, because it's gonna be one of those showers that's the whole bathroom.
Yeah, the shower's just in the middle of the ceiling. There is no separate shower part. It's just toilet, but the shower's right there.
One thing I would like to know, I would like to understand in your apartment is that bathroom. Bathroom is fine, but that door.
The door.
Here's the thing that irks me, because you remember how when we had the Halloween party, I asked like, hey, does that door close, or is it like supposed to be like that? And because there's two reasons why I said that is because when you close it, you know, it pushes back a little bit.
Yeah, it does.
You know, it doesn't have like a, and then it just stays there. That's one. The other thing is that little fucking cutout part does not match. Like it doesn't like
outside.
fit it like a puzzle piece, like a puzzle piece.
This is what I was gonna say.
It just it goes right out like that, and I'm like, what the
What I told you,
fuck?
what I told you is you think it's not, but it's not closed, but it is, because from the outside you can't see anything.
You want to know what's
I know,
funny
but like
too?
I just hate how it's like
Is-
that. Like how it's like
in
this.
your mind though.
I went in later that night to use the bathroom, and I used the lock thingy, and I was like, let's see, is it actually closed or am I bugging? And I went to open it, and that thing didn't budge at all. I was like, God
closed.
damn.
I don't get it either, but it is closed, and from the outside you can't see anything.
Yeah.
So weird.
I wish they'd put a little effort in that puzzle piece kind of thing, because it just like, yes, it does cover the hole, but like I kind of want that seamless little.
I'm thinking
You know?
about putting like a piece of foam behind the other part that's on the outside, so that like when you close the door, the foam kind of goes into the cutout part. But on the other hand, I'm like, is that gonna get moldy? Because the bathroom gets so moist.
Moist.
Still,
And it gets
I-
hot.
should
Yo,
put a
talk
photo
about
up.
how much heat goes in that
Okay.
fucking
Bro,
room.
so
Not in that room, in that whole floor.
yeah, so the building is a type of building. It's pre-war, so it's a type of building where the heat turns on for the whole building at once, right? And I can tighten the heater, obviously, like John said before. I can tighten the thing so it doesn't like let out so much. But either way, because the heat rises in the building and we're like the last floor before it escapes out like the roof, right? It gets so hot sometimes. But it's like so weird because one day it was the I don't know if you guys remember like last week there was a day that it was like brick. It it was still kind of breaking here, bro. I was like, what's going on with this heater? Like, is it on? Is it not? But then I realized it's like the kitchen and the living room gets so much hotter than our bedroom. Like way hotter.
You know, that
But
was a mess, especially wearing long sleeves and moving around as a big guy. You know, it kind of gets fucking hot quick.
yeah, I got hot just assembling the bar table for the kitchen. I was on fire just now. But yeah, so I'm in a new place.
Big moves, big moves.
IKEA table, bunch of stuff on it. You know,
Damn, bro,
living
that
life
food that we got,
luxuriously.
damn, that shit was bussin'. I liked it. Especially, can we talk? I don't know. Like, I have no idea if we were gonna get onto these topics to be honest. Because then again, weeks have passed by where like much more entertaining stuff has happened. Talk about the fucking 1 hour Costco fiasco that, that happened.
Okay, so we were gonna get pizzas for the party, right? For the Halloween party. And I'm like, because technically it was a housewarming, so that's why we got food also. Because it was a mix. It wasn't really like super party. And so I go with, I'm gonna call him Ruby, because that's his name online. So I go with Ruby to Costco. And
Don't
I'm
dox him, but
thinking,
dox the other person.
Yeah, I was thinking the same exact thing. I was like, you're selectively
There.
doxing.
So,
it's not doxing. Oh my God, relax. I'm using the word doxing for that.
All you need is a person's
Anyway.
first name to get their social security, bro.
Yeah,
oh
anyway.
no.
We went to Costco and he ordered the pizzas while I'm online, like to pay. And first off, there was not the person in front of me, but the person in front of them. Bro, this person, I'm not even joking, had like 3 carts full of stuff. And then, not only that, right? When he finally goes to pay, he pays in all 20s. Just nothing but 20. So I'm thinking, this is going to take a hot ass minute. And he already ordered the food. He's waiting for the pizzas, right? Bro, I finished. Not only do they pass, the person in front of me goes, I pay, and we're still waiting for the pizzas. Oh my God. They take like their sweet ass time. The thing is, they have one of those gigantic ovens where they just make the pizza and then just let it go through and it cooks as it passes on the conveyor belt, right? But it's slow. And also, what ends up happening is like, if they're not paying attention to it, there'll be like 2 pizzas done at the end, but they haven't pushed anything else through. So it's going with
no.
nothing inside. Then, like, first off, there was a super racist white lady online, okay? And then, let's just say Ruby saw her phone. She says some out of
Unmentionables.
stuff.
Unmentionable.
She used some slurs. We can use one of those slurs.
I wouldn't.
I don't.
I would not. But she used
I'm like,
a Hispanic
Please,
slur.
bro.
She goes. I'm gonna make it PG, okay? So here's the thing, though, right? Okay, so I'll set it up. I'm standing online and I see this couple, and I could already tell by how the couple looked that they were being really like Karen-esque, okay? And this was the Hispanic couple, but I could tell they were like a Long Island type couple, and they were
fuck
like
that?
they were trying to take this
What's he
guy's
mean by
pizza.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
My mom and dad are right there. They're not about that.
Here's the thing, right? I could tell from the line what they were trying to do. They were trying to take someone else's pizza just because they had waited for so long, but they weren't next, right? So what ended up happening was, and Ruby explained this to me, that the Costco person called the number, and this Asian guy came to get his pizza, but the Hispanic guy was like, "We've been waiting longer. We're gonna take it." I'm like, huh?
That's not how that works, big man.
That's how that works. You have a number. The Costco guy was like, I called a number. Can I see your receipt? He goes, no, we've just been waiting here longer, and it's the same pizza, so we'll take it. And then the Asian guy, I guess he was like just confused, I guess, because he's like, he wasn't in line because you don't have to stand in line to wait since they call your number anyway. So when he came, he was just confused as to what the hell was going on. But he took his pizza and left. And then the couple, I'm not even kidding, they were like halfway, like through the window into the goddamn kitchen. Like I could see them from far away, and I come over and I go to Ruby, and he's like talking to me. He's telling me what's going on. I'm like, I could literally tell what's going on from over there. Then he's like, I gotta tell you something when we leave Costco. I'm like, okay. So we leave, and he said, I guess the white woman was like shorter than him, and she was standing like diagonally from him, so he could see her like angrily typing, and he glanced over, and she goes,
"Watch out!
These Hispanic slurs aren't letting this Asian slur take his goddamn food." I was like, and then he said that she like it was like as if she hadn't just written that in text. She turned to some other Hispanic kid on the line and goes, "Can you believe what's going on over there?" As if she didn't just say the most foul thing about Hispanic and Asian people.
She asked what's going on.
Yeah. She asked.
You have any idea what's going on?
What's going on over there? After she just typed out the whole message.
Bro,
after she just typed that foul message.
That like the amount of like to me that just sounds like sensory overload. Just like looking at that text, and you're like, what the fuck? You're just looking. It just gets worse.
Bro, when he told me in the car, I was like,
Nani?
What?
It'd be like that.
But
at Costco.
Not only that, we left.
Costco.
We left here at like 4, and by the time we got back, it was like almost 6 o'clock. That's how long it took to get those pizzas. It took so long. So, and it really wasn't worth it, honestly. It came out almost the same price as getting them at Domino's.
Yeah, but the size.
Though.
I guess.
Wait,
yeah.
hold on. Wait.
No.
We have to mention the fucking lack of care and commitment it came to do the easiest part in making a pizza is the fucking slices were not made right.
When we were standing there, right, watch, because you can see them do it. I'm like, I look at him like, bro, it's so cool. They got that thing. It's like a hexagon thing that comes down, or octagon, and it has lines. So you just pass the cutter through, right, and you get perfect lines. But it's like they do it and then they half rotate it and then just do it again. So you get like half slices within the big slices, but the half slices aren't fully cut all the way through. So you just get.
You gotta rip them shits.
Yeah, you gotta rip it apart.
You gotta rip them, or you just be like, man, this one slice is gonna be 2 slices because I don't know what the fuck.
I gotta say, there was like 6 people working in that kitchen, and this one girl, she was goated, bro. Goated. She was doing everything after because she would go make a pizzas, put them in the oven, take them out, cut them, help with the other foods, help put the other foods in the like what's it called, like the viewing, like the cases where people can like just pick the hot food or whatever. She was doing like everything, and I'm like, what's everyone else doing? I'm like, how's she doing so many things at once, and everyone is just standing at like one station, like just slowly doing their thing.
It's called work smarter, not harder. Let the one girl do all the work. We'll chill.
Yeah.
We all came at the same time. It was not nice.
What you mean
we all came at the same time.
What you mean by we?
Me, Scooch, Ruby.
Oh,
right?
Yeah,
we came in.
Oh,
I'm sorry that I should have omitted you.
Yes.
Yeah, no, you, me, Ruby, and that's it. It was just the 3 of us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No. Juan came later. He came.
Oh, he came like an hour.
It's the same time as Brian did. They came like literally 2 minutes apart. But it was nice. It was great. Our first like party, I guess, in the apartment, and it was nice. You know, we kept it calm, not too loud because I
No
don't want to get
complaints.
kicked out. I want to stay here. You know, I don't want to lose my deposit, so we stayed quiet, calm, cool, collected. You know, it was cool. It was fun.
Nice.
But
yeah, so Alec Baldwin. Too soon. Sorry.
He came in shooting with that.
We came
Pun
with the
intended.
blicky.
yo, come on, not doing one boy like that. I watched. Well, no, you go. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Say it. I'll say it after.
No, because mine's gonna be long, so you go.
I was just gonna say I seen Alec Baldwin. I don't know if it's for his role, or it's because he murdered someone, but man's is looking distraught.
Twisted on
Oh,
the strap.
yeah, he's
think
looking
it's
wicked.
a combination of both. Yeah, it's a combination of both.
I think
It's a Western, so like they're always
Yeah.
scuffed.
Yeah, I think mostly for the movie he was looking like that already.
Yeah,
Nah,
but then
he's
the
like-
movie's kind of done right now, and he did not go back to.
The show
Old
must
Alec
go
Baldwin.
on, is what he said.
No,
They're not filming right now.
He didn't say
No,
that. I'm
didn't
joking.
say that. Bro.
I'm
making
joking.
fake news.
It was an accident.
Bro, he literally threw up for 2 days straight and like cried.
I heard people were saying that there was already a lot of complaints about safety on the set. It's
There was m-
specifically about the gun.
Yes. So I was gonna talk about that. So I was watching Internet Today on YouTube. All right, go check them out if you want, whatever.
They don't need a shout out from us.
Yeah, they don't really need a
Fuck
shout out
them,
from us.
bro.
But they were like breaking down a bunch of articles, and this girl, so what are they called, like armories? That's what they're called, like the people that handle the guns on sets of movies. So this was her second movie, okay? But the reason she's like getting into bigger movies is because her dad is like gigantic, like in like just the Hollywood scene when it comes to like being an armory, like, you know, handling weapons and stuff. Like, he's like a legend. So she's been getting jobs. Her first job was a Nicolas Cage movie, right? She got fired because Nicolas Cage was just getting super annoyed with her. She would come on set with a live gun and just randomly start shooting it, like, into the air.
Alpha.
So he yelled at her one time, and he like blew up on her. He's like, you just blew out my goddamn ear. He's like, I want you out of here, right? She stayed. They
You're out.
They calmed him down, and she stayed.
You need to leave.
But then she did. I forgot what else she did after. I think she. Oh. Okay, this is. So you're supposed to bring the guns out on a cart, right? So that, you know, you don't risk dropping them and then they fire. She would tuck
She was like,
She would tuck 2 guns under her armpits and walk with 2 rifles like this
Alpha.
to the set. Live guns. And she would just walk.
as they should.
And then, so she got fired off of that movie. And there was some rumor, there was like it's a rumor, it wasn't confirmed, but also allegedly she let like a 12-year-old handle like a pistol on set. Like a live pistol. So already there have been complaints about her. Then on this movie, she was doing a lot of other unsafe stuff where she would, like, first off, she would let the crew, like on off days or in breaks, just play with the guns. Like, put real bullets in it, and then it would get mixed with the blanks and the what are the other bullets called?
Actual.
No, because there's 3. So there's 3 different kinds of bullets. There's blanks, the live rounds, and then I can't remember what the third one is, but it's like an in between. No, it's like
Russian
it still
roulette.
It still looks like a real, like all 3. The thing is, all 3 look like the same thing. There is no visual difference.
There's one that won't kill you. There's one that kill you, and then this other one might kill you, but you gotta take the
Yeah.
chance.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. So
For the art.
she would let them play with the guns and then just like be like, oh yeah, it's fine, whatever. And then when when she brought the guns out for the scene, I guess she didn't check any of the guns ever. She would just be like, yeah, they're fine.
Why would
She
you?
hands it to the assistant director, who's also supposed to fire it off, like, just to double check there's nothing live in it. But this time, he was like, no, it's fine. He gave it to Alec Baldwin, and he goes, cold gun. So Alec Baldwin's like, okay, there's nothing in here, right? And then
I was
he was
like, this is kinda
practicing.
heavy.
He was practicing the quick draw scene, right? So he was supposed to quick draw and shoot into the camera, and he shot into the camera. You know what I mean? It hit her in the stomach, went through her, and hit the director in the shoulder. And she died right there on set. And apparently, like, it was like a slow death.
The biggest problem is why is Hollywood using real guns? I don't understand. They have no need to use real guns.
A zero need to use real guns. Just use airsoft guns, like you said the other day. You're like, the airsoft guns still have the same motion and everything. They'll still have recoil when you
Just
use them.
edit it. Like what?
Yeah, and then just edit the muzzle.
Like for real, it's like more like B-roll in a way, where like you could have like, because you know how like there's some shots of like, oh, a lot of people are shooting one direction, and like it's
One
supposed to be, like, oh,
direction?
they're shooting. They're supposed to be shooting like at some people, but like they just have them just live shooting at like nothing.
Yeah, but the thing is though, right? And John makes a good point because like I watch Corridor Digital, and like they use airsoft guns in all their videos where they use guns, and they make it look like it's real. Like they're so good with it.
Mhm.
So it's like, if that's possible, what's the point of paying someone
Yeah.
who could make a mistake, right, to come with real guns, when you can just pay a visual effects artist to just make airsoft guns look real?
Not even that, but is it like these actors don't have to get like gun licenses to be able to handle these guns, right? I'm assuming.
You know, I didn't even think about that. Yeah,
So, like,
I
how's
assume
that
they don't
even
have to.
I assume
I
they don't have to.
assume-
Yeah.
I assume that's the point of the armory, is that
Yeah.
because
It's like going
she
to a
has
gun
like
range.
yeah, basically, it's like going to a gun range.
But that shouldn't
when that
be
person's
legal.
there. Yeah, I 100% agree.
Because it's not like the
Because
person's
if-
there holding it with you, like in a
Right,
gun range.
right. Yeah. So it's, I mean, I feel bad for Alec Baldwin because, like, he didn't interview, like he didn't mean to do an interview. He was in like Vermont or something
That's
like
the
that.
street one, right? That's the one where I
Yeah,
said
the street one, and he
looks
just goes like,
distraught.
he is like, they ask him a question and he just starts yelling because he's just so annoyed. Like he gets angry that the reporters don't even know the girl's name. Like they
Bro,
don't say it correctly.
I don't even know what the word distraught means, but I know he looks it, you know? Like I just that's the
I mean,
Oh
I know.
my God.
I'm pretty sure the guy that killed Bruce Lee's son, he got addicted to drugs and everything after he like
Can
killed
we-
him.
Can we talk about what Anthony put about Donald
Yeah.
Trump Jr.?
You
Oh,
you want
my
to see like the
God.
fuckery? Like this is like something you do like in your head, you know? It's like, wow, it's fucked up.
This is like edgy.
But he
I'll edit it.
But he
to
did it.
I'll edit it in.
This is
Yeah,
like
photo of it.
17-year-old edgy meme lord stuff. You know what I mean?
Edgy meme lord from either like a shitty site on Reddit or 4chan
Yeah.
wants to be funny. He
So for everyone listening,
it's so
he-
ass.
Donald Trump Jr. wasted zero time. This was literally like the same day it came out.
Yeah.
He put a shirt up for sale on his site that says, "Guns don't kill people. Alec Baldwin kills people."
Out of pocket.
So out of pocket. I want to know how many the sales on that.
Oh,
I wanna know
I'm
the
sure
sale. I wanna-
people ate it
I would
up.
like to know.
Yeah, it's probably.
I want to know. I want to see the
Oh, wait.
reviews
No,
of the shirt.
actually, no. He did have backlash on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the,
Why wouldn't you?
No, but I'm saying not just from like the left. It was like even like conservatives, because even Candace Owens tweeted something about everything happening. She was basically saying like it was like good karma that this happened to Alec Baldwin because he was making fun of the president of Donald Trump on SNL, and everyone was like, no. Even like a bunch of conservatives, like people that follow her, were like, "Yeah, you should delete this tweet like right now." They're like, a person literally died from this accident, and you're just trying to say that it's good that Alec Baldwin went through this. Like, a person is dead. Like, she had family, bro. And like Alec Baldwin spent like a week with her husband and son, like doing whatever they had to do, taking them places that they needed to go to. He's trying to get her family out here, but like I guess because of like immigration reasons and pandemic stuff still, like it's not the easiest thing to get her family, like her parents out here. Um but like it's a sucky situation for sure. It's like John said, like things like this shouldn't even be happening because real guns shouldn't even be like used on
Especially
sets
after things like this have already happened. Like this isn't the first
multiple
time.
times. Yeah,
So why keep doing it, man?
it's not the first nor the second time. Like it's happened.
Nor the last.
Never.
And that's a promise.
Honestly, it's probably not the last time either. That's the thing. And what's crazy is the girl that's in charge of guns, she's blaming everyone else for it except for her. She's not taking any blame. She was like, "It's not my fault." She's like, "They should have checked the guns."
She doesn't want to go to jail.
I'm like, "That's your job is to check the guns." Even the assistant director was like, "Yeah, like we should, like we weren't careful enough and like blah blah." Still, that Donald Trump Jr. shirt is way too out of pocket, bro. That guy is off his rocker, bro. For putting that out. It's because his dad don't love him, so he wants his dad to be proud of him for once.
In more degenerate news, I mean, not degenerate as someone dying, but like degenerate as in like, wow, dickheads, right? Boozy Badass.
Oh my god,
and
this guy.
Homophobic
This guy.
rant on Twitter in public against the boy Lil Nas X.
He's in love with him, I think.
I think it's like one of those things where like you show like malice towards the people you like because you don't know how to express your emotions.
Like in kindergarten, if you like a girl, you're mean to her.
Yeah.
It's one of those
Wait,
things.
let's get one thing out here first before anything else. Boosie Badass has admitted that he needs to try to be straight. Like he actively needs to try to be straight.
Yeah,
so let's set it at that basis, okay? That in his head, he has to actively try as hard as possible to be straight. Okay? That's his words, not mine. He said
it's hard.
Yeah, I guess he does get it, right? He does get hard. So can one of you explain it a little bit better? Because I know the gist of what happened.
I know the gist, but I also like you kind of can formulate like what's happening. This has been like an ongoing issue between the both of them for a big minute.
Man wakes up at 6 in the morning and then tweets about Lil Nas X, bro.
Because like first like it started with like him. I think it started with was it T.I. that had a little controversy with like gay rappers.
Yeah,
T.I. something like that.
And T.I.
So T.I. was defending like Boozy and DaBaby and saying that even though he doesn't have
their homophobia is warranted.
No, like he was saying like even though he may not hold those points of view, that they should be allowed to say what they want to say.
Yeah,
that was his whole stance.
He said I think he also said it's like part of the culture or something. I don't know, something stupid.
Yeah. He said something stupid.
I mean, it unfortunately is.
Yeah,
because of like how nothing progressive happened in rap. I mean, like, I feel scared saying that, but like, when it comes to like LGBTQ community in rap has been very like little to almost none. And even so, it would also go against them because of the slurs people would say in order to insult another person or like
Kind
have
of
it
like
in a very
Eminem.
derogatory term.
Eminem
Yeah.
probably used it the most out of like every rapper ever.
Tyler
He's used-
Creator.
And Tyler the Creator, but Tyler the Creator also then came out, right? So
I don't think he's ever
But
actually
does that make
come
it
out,
right though?
no, I don't think it makes it right, but I do think the difference is Tyler is more. I guess you could call him more like
Avant-garde.
pansexual.
I was gonna say
leaning.
though, I don't think has he ever actually officially come out. I don't think he has.
No, I think his whole stance is he doesn't care. Like he doesn't have like a defining.
Yeah, but he's never said anything about it, right? So technically,
I mean, he raps about it all the time, right? So
yeah, but he rapped about way different things back in the days that aren't true.
let's look it up because I
I
was
feel like
thinking
he's
about
never
that the other
actually
day.
come out.
Uh,
I might be wrong.
But
Yes, hip hop.
Boozy, man, just fucking. Like, he said the F word. I'm pretty sure. Like, whoa.
Bro,
Like-
even like Lil Nas X's dad and his brother, I think, came out against Boozy, like tweeting at him and stuff.
I love Lil Nas X's response. he said some funny shit. Oh, I need a refresher because that thing was so funny because he didn't mention it at all.
He said it gets boring too. I don't know. Bro, I don't know what's wrong with Boozy.
I don't know, bro, and it's like the whole thing was because Lil Nas X said he was releasing a teaser of him having a song with Boozy,
Yeah, he got pissed off.
and that's what set off that rant. Was he was like,
Oh my! I'm looking at Boozy's fucking tweet, and I mean, thankfully, like Twitter removed it, but holy shit, the hashtags he puts in here are so bad. It's so horrible,
I probably
man.
can't even put it on the screen.
No, you can't. No, you cannot. Search it up, but no, I think it's even worse. Don't do it. It's
Maybe I'll put a
it's
Kids Bop
some
version of
degen.
it. Kids Bop
Kids
version of the tweet.
oh.
If
what
there's
did you-
somehow you can do it, but yeah, I don't know, man. Hell, Lil Nas X lives in his head rent free.
that's
He
facts.
does.
I love it.
It
Though.
all
I love Lil
started-
Nas X.
It all started from when he kissed that guy at the.
VMAs.
Was it the
Right?
VMAs?
Or-
Is that
it
the
was some
VMAs or
award
the
show.
BET ones?
Yeah.
It's one of
It was at
those,
an
I
award
think.
show. I think it was the BET Awards. Yeah, because the VMAs is
Yeah.
pretty recent. So
Yeah, I think it was the BET. Because the VMAs, he just did Jack Harlow. And
yeah, you're right. Yeah, and he was like, he's trying to turn our kids gay. I'm like,
That's not how it works.
you
Right,
don't know
that's
anything,
not-
do you? And obviously he doesn't know because then he said he's like some of us try real hard to be straight, and even like his own fans were like, "What you mean
Yeah,
try?
What you mean by that?
Like what you mean by that? You need to clarify that. What you mean you gotta try?"
I will say, I don't know how Boozy hasn't gotten canceled before. I remember seeing this clip of Boozy like back in the day where he's talking about his son. His son was like, I don't know, maybe 12 at the time. Talking about how he got some he paid some woman to give him head. And I'm like, bro,
that's right.
how are you not in jail, bro?
That's
like,
right. I
what?
forgot about that. He
And-
paid
and
like a prostitute, right?
I think
to,
it was a
like,
prostitute.
Do stuff with his kid, his actual child.
Like literally a child, bro. Like, how are you not in jail for that?
Anthony, what are you doing right now?
I'm just looking at Boozy's fucking Nas tweets, and think of it. I'm looking at it, and I'm like, in my mind, I'm hearing Alex Jones.
Yeah.
The rant
That's all I'm
star,
hearing.
right? Steven
Like,
Crowder.
this is Alex
Basically, he
Jones,
said
bro.
they're
Like,
turning
he's
our
so
kids
bad.
gay with chemicals, bro. Like,
Oh,
Chemicals
here,
in the
look.
water.
I'll read you one, and
They're
that
turning
that
the
I'll
freaking
censor.
kids gay.
Here's one tweet from Booz Badass, which I'll kids bop it.
Yeah, Kids Bop it.
to make it suitable. Except for parts where I don't have to, like Nas X. He doesn't say Lil Nas X. He says Nas X. Keep in mind, this is all in caps, but I'm not gonna shout. Nas X, what WTF? You just don't stop. I think he's gonna turn around and suck one of his background dancers' dick on national TV. And you know what? You know what? When he said that, when he said the background dancers, I was thinking like they're putting chemicals in the water. They're making all the frogs gay. Like that's that's all I'm hearing.
know,
This is literally it.
He's saying he's gonna do that, and like has his fingers crossed while he says it. He's like, I hope so.
Yeah.
And his hashtags after that. Hashtag protect yours. Hashtag God turning over in his grave.
What? So he's saying God's dead.
Oh my god, man. This guy, he needs to fall off soon. He's trying so bad to be in someone's
He's
mind.
still banned on Instagram, right?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, actually, he might be unbanned at the moment. I'm not sure.
I think he's banned, but he keeps making a new account. I think that's what he's been doing.
Moving on to some more drama that's happening.
Actually, I can't find an Instagram. I think he's still banned.
He might have just not come back because he keeps getting banned. Like he might have just given up, to be honest.
Good, keep him banned. The guy that runs Instagram said, yeah, we're not gonna ban him.
Yeah. He deserves to be banned, bro. He spews nothing but hatred, and then all these like these ignorant like kids and stuff that listen to him are like, yeah, we should hate gay people.
Or not even that, but he gets women to get naked on his Instagram lives.
He's out of pocket.
He's turning our kids straight.
He's forcing his straight agenda down our throats.
Has he ever thought maybe he's turning his girl audience gay? Huh? You never thought about that one.
They're trying so hard to be straight like he is.
Yeah, and he's turning. He's out of pocket though.
Oh, he also threatened Nas X, right? Lil Nas X, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think he told him like if he doesn't stop, like he might like
I'm filming.
He do
come
what?
for him or something. I don't know, bro.
Right? What is he gonna do?
Yeah. Anyway, some more drama that happened while we were away. Valkyrae and her whole reflect line. Now I'm gonna straight up just say this. 100% she's a scumbag for first off. And I'll get to why she's a scumbag, right? At first, I was like, she made a mistake. It's fine, right? But then, recently I saw a clip of her, and she was like calling out her friends, like why they didn't stick up for her publicly, like why didn't they come to her side? Why didn't they like DM her and stuff like that?
No, worse than
And I'm
that,
like,
bro. She said, "How come her friends didn't tell her like anything before the launch?" Like,
bro,
you
it's
said
your
2 years
job.
of research.
XQC has like he made such a valid point, right? He was like, it's not your friends' jobs to tell you what's going on with what you're getting involved with. He's like,
Yeah.
you're signing a contract, you're signing your name to something. You should do the research and make sure that everything that they're telling you is correct and that you can actually prove it. He's like, you're signing your name. You have to do the work, not your friends and everyone else. And then like people are like a bunch of like all her friends are like mad at like XQC and Hassan for like calling her out on it, I guess, or not for not siding with her when everything went down. But it's like, first off, there are so many studies that have already disproven the blue light thing, like peer-reviewed studies that are actually out to the public. And then the studies that she was trying to mention, she was like, yeah, they told me they're studies, but they just can't be allowed out to the public right now. I'm like, what? What do you
She
mean?
also said in the beginning she said that they didn't know that they weren't gonna publicly release them. So I'm like,
Yeah, it's like at that point you're like, I need to get out of here.
yeah, but she didn't
Why?
know that. And then like what? She
Yeah.
didn't check the website before it launched. Like they didn't show her the website that or any of this.
Then
She
Michaela,
blindly-
Tyler One's girlfriend Michaela, also tweeted out a video because she was gonna try to like help her out a little bit and like do a review of the products as just as products, nothing to do with the blue light, just like are they good skincare products. But she said when she went to go record the B-roll of the site as she was going through it, when she went back, she realized a ton of the products from one day to the next had changed all the ingredients. Like the day before, they had a certain set of ingredients, and when she went to go do more B-roll, she realized all of the ingredients were different. It went from like a list, like it was like a little paragraph like this of ingredients, and the next day it was like an essay of just ingredients inside the product.
Bro, all this keeps showing is that the beauty world is shady.
It is shady,
Yeah,
and
no.
that's the other thing that bothered me was Valkyrae was like look, let's get one thing straight, okay? Valkyrae isn't 19, she's not 20, she's almost 30 years old, okay? She should know better.
Yikes.
Doc.
She's not. Let's see, what's her age?
Couldn't be
She's like
me.
28, right? Or 27, something like that. She's 29. She's not at an age where you could be like, oh, she was just naive, she didn't know. You know, she's not an 18-year-old that from TikTok that got like, tricked by a cosmetic agency. She's almost 30 years old. She turns 30 in 2 months.
And let's be real, like these deals aren't just coming to her directly. Like there's probably a team that before
Yep.
it gets to
Yeah, like
her,
where's the team in this? Like,
right?
Yeah.
I'm sure they probably warned her and told her everything, and she still wanted to do it.
Yeah. The thing is, she believes the pseudoscience. Let's put that out there too, because she isn't saying, oh, it's not real. She's saying, no, it is real. We just can't release the studies.
Which is fine, but like to sell that
Yeah, like you
idea.
bro,
you
it's
should have
because
known.
she couldn't market gamer crystals, right? You have to get into the skincare first. Because we know crystals is bullshit. She's like gamer crystals, guys, and the team was like, no, 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 no. That was like that was
Skincare.
5 years ago. We're not doing that. Let's
Bro,
do the
she
skincare.
could have just sold regular skin cream.
That's
She
what
could
that's
have
what like.
sold
Because
regular.
But it had to be
Hassan
gamer, bro.
Hassan said that, right? That was the thing everyone came at him for was like he was like, this has no actual benefit for blue light. He's like, that doesn't exist. He's like, it's just a normal face soap and normal face products and nothing else. He's like, the
It's just
pseudoscience
moisturizer.
is not real. He's like, it's just a normal skincare product.
It's funny
It's
that
nothing more.
it's funny that he said like it's the same thing as these beauty brands doing like, oh, it's anti-aging. Like
Yeah.
obviously it's not anti-aging. Like that's not even
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah,
It's all
exactly.
marketing.
It's all marketing.
Mhm.
And for her to think at 29 years old, okay, that it could be real is just like you're an idiot. You're dumb.
I don't think it makes her an idiot. I just think she's dumb for selling that to fans. Like she could believe whatever she wants. But
Well,
like once
no,
you start
I think it's dumb only because there aren't even public study like for some of this other pseudoscience stuff. At least there's some studies out there that can prove you right.
At least some people tried.
Yeah, like at least like for some like anti-aging and all that stuff, you could probably find studies out there that could prove you right if you believe that. But for the blue light thing, you can't even find studies. Like, come on,
Mm-mm.
man.
they did
No
them,
siree.
right? That was the whole thing.
Yeah, they
That's
did
what
them.
she said. So
Yeah, she's
she
It's
messed
just-
up real badly. And the
listen.
fact that she doubled down made it worse.
she doubled down, and then she calls out her friends because they don't come to her rescue. You're 29. You're older than all of them. Why should they come to your rescue?
Also, like let's be real, how many of these people are actually friends?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Like come on.
Ah,
Right? Like
that's what everyone was saying. I was like, you know what? It's like, I mean, because it comes with being a big streamer. You have to deal with like, it's like the person and the brand.
yeah.
And like, the brand, you're with them all the time. The reason why they're not there is because it gets connected with their personal, and just like, who's really authentic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to protect your money.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to interact with other streamers. It doesn't mean you're gonna be friends with them.
Like Alinity, she was like saying like, oh, you can't expect everyone to jump on the train to protect you because it can also affect their brand if they jump to protect some fake science thing. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
That's why you gotta do it not through like Twitter or through stream. You have to do it like, hey, phone call or text.
Yeah.
And like to them, it's like, damn, it's kind of shady. Like, why don't you do it? It's like, well, motherfucker, I have a sponsorship in 2 weeks, and I don't want to be in this. You know?
The other thing that I found pretty naive of her is like she was like, "Well, Ulta invested $4 million into it." I'm like, "Yeah, that's how the cosmetic industry is. Like, they don't care about science and stuff. They just want to sell products. It has nothing to do with like just because Ulta is investing in it doesn't mean
Ulta's
it's a
not
good or true product.
Yeah. Ulta is in a group of scientists.
Yeah, they're just trying to make money.
They're a
And
business, yeah.
that's what they were gonna do. And Ludwig leaked that she sold like 50,000 units in like the first day or something, which
Are
is
those people gonna get refunded,
insane.
or are they gonna go through with it?
I think they're still going through it. Oh wait, give me 1 second. I'm getting a phone call. What were we saying?
Yeah,
Listen.
we're about to end it.
At the end of the day, this is all her fault. She needs to own up to what she's done and not try to play it off like she's the victim in the situation, because you're not. You're a 30-year-old woman that should have done her research before signing contracts. And you should have really looked into it before launching a product that you knew was going to ruin your image. Like,
Didn't ruin.
You're
her
not a
image, that's
child.
good,
it's not going to ruin her image either. That's the thing.
It's what Miskip says. Like, it's gonna blow over in a week.
It already, it already blew
Yeah.
over.
We're
And
bringing it back.
one last story, Pokimane has started her own management company for
I actually didn't know
influencers.
this.
Yeah, that was her thing, right? She didn't launch some pseudoscience ointments for her face. She started a management company so that she can work with not only, or not her, but like her company will work with brands and influencers to bring brands more into like the social media age, and also help connect them with influencers so they can get better
She's,
sponsorship deals.
She didn't go the Valkyrae route of stealing money from people. She went the old school machinima route of stealing money from people.
At MCM.
We're gonna help you. We're gonna help you out so much. She probably is gonna help them,
Here's
but
5% of what
yeah. Look, she's probably gonna do a good job with it, but there's something in my mind that just like I don't trust any of these people.
Streamers in business? Nah.
Even YouTubers, man, like, cause they're not running the businesses. They're just the face for it at the end of the day, and then that's why things go bad, and it makes them look bad. Save the kids.
I love how the Valkyrae like thing totally blew over the Pokimane announcement.
Yeah,
Like,
I didn't even know.
anything about it until days later.
Bro,
Yeah,
I
it
didn't know
was-
till he just said it right now.
It was like days apart.
Jeez.
Oh.
So Valkyrie kind of ruined her whole hype for it.
Why didn't she wait?
I don't know. I think she probably has people that she's gonna sign to her company or something.
So she started an org.
Sure. I mean, yeah, basically, right? Technically, that's what
What's
all
the
these management
difference,
companies
right?
are. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's basically what they are. It's just connecting you with other brand deals and stuff.
Yeah. What? I'm like, what's the difference?
Hey, man. Yo, Scooch, get in that.
Yo, imagine. I wish. If I could, I would. I haven't streamed in like 3 weeks.
Yeah,
Years, bro.
you fell off, bro.
This week is first stream back though.
Ratioed.
Yeah, you got ratioed.
Yo, chill. And then, do you guys want to talk about this last story or not?
Which one?
The Trump app. We should have talked about this.
No, I
before.
feel like
That
shouldn't be given
is
any
so
attention.
old too. I mean, we could
Yeah,
have talked
that's-
about Facebook.
Oh, Facebook is now Meta.
Meta.
Yo, you know what's crazy?
They
Atrioc.
took the Google route.
Shout out Atrioc, right? But they had announced that they're gonna be changing their name before they actually like announced that it's Meta.
Did it? Yeah.
And Atrioc said when that announcement came out that they're changing their name, he was like, "Oh, they're so into VR, they're probably gonna do something like Metaverse or something like that." And I'm like, I just think it's crazy how on the nose he was about that.
Well, I saw a TikTok today, and apparently it's because it's based off a cyberpunk novel from like the 80s. That's how he knew.
Cyberpunk the video game?
Oh my god.
Cyberpunk. So we're talking about a dystopian future,
Yeah.
and Facebook
it's-
has
it's-
the
That book is the first time the term metaverse is used. And it's the same thing. Basically, like, people are trying to escape like capitalist society, right? And like basically like in Long Island, for example, when there's
Here he
like
goes again.
no,
Here he
because
goes again.
they
Just
have like the
constantly
perfect
going
setup.
after them.
You know how you guys have like the suburbs, but then you have like your town, like, oh, I'm going into town area, where it's just like a strip of road with
Projects.
nothing but just businesses. Not the projects. This kid
He
is
doesn't know what projects are.
he's so upper class that he immediately thought I was gonna say projects. And I'm talking about
He doesn't
businesses.
even know what the projects are.
Bro, you know how you guys have like your main streets where all you have like
Yes.
McDonald's and like business like
Yeah, like the
stores.
little plazas and shit like that.
Yeah.
Strips.
So that book talks about people wanting to escape that. So they go into this company is called Metaverse, and it's a VR world where everything is like your social media, your everything is there. And so basically they stole the name from the book.
No. They got inspiration, bro. That's a big
sure.
claim for someone with billions of dollars.
Yeah. They took inspo. They did hashtag inspo, and the Metaverse is from that. So that's why some people guessed it. But also, you want to hear something funny? Is like some like steel company called Meta.
Yeah, the
stocks-
logo.
No, their stocks like
Oh.
skyrocketed because people went and bought Meta stock.
People are that
Idiots.
dumb.
Yeah, people are that dumb. Facebook is still Facebook on the stock market, on the stock exchange.
Probably.
Yeah,
Would it
and
change though?
I mean, I'm
They-
sure they will change it, but not yet.
They have
And
to.
people
It
went
probably
straight
takes a
for
minute,
Meta. Like people
Hey,
went
they
straight
went
to
up,
buy
though.
Meta. Yeah, it's so funny, bro.
Movie.
Get their bag.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't even talk
So,
about
what'd you do?
phase on the stock market.
Phase.
So
Let's
much.
do like rapid fire.
Yeah.
Talk about
Alright.
how stupid that is.
Oh, phase on the stock market.
Yeah, that's so dumb.
Yes, it's a dumb move, but
All the comments I read because I'm following one of the stock shit profiles on Instagram. Everyone's like, yo, we're about to fucking short the shit out of this fucking stock. I was like, Jesus.
It's
I
a
think
bad move.
yeah, it's one of those stocks that honestly, like, it's not gonna go anywhere because the way they did it with a SPAC. It's such a
Yeah.
dumb move.
And
Instead
the
of
other thing
IPO.
is, you put yourself more at risk of going. It's more easy for them now to go bankrupt than it was when they were a privately owned company, or like a investor-driven company. Rather, now that they're on the stock market, imagine the stock market crashes. They're gonna feel the brunt end of that,
Yeah.
being listed on there. So it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's cool that you're on the stock market, but at the same time, you run a lot of risks because the stock market is like
Also,
gambling.
That $1 billion valuation, a lot of people are saying it's like not realistic. Yeah,
Well,
so that's
apparently,
gonna hurt them too.
Well, no, the $1 billion valuation though is not even a new thing. They've had that valuation, for like a year or two already.
Yeah, but now it's public.
Not to public, yeah, but they've had
Yeah.
that valuation for a while. But I mean, I don't think it's too crazy just because they are becoming a media conglomerate and not just gaming, right? They're signing
they there
music
yet?
artists. No, but obviously it's like Skype when it started, right? Skype got investors not because of where they were at the moment, but where they proposed their investors they would be in like a few years.
Where are they now?
Yeah, now they're nowhere, right? But at the
They're in there with
mean,
Uvu.
those investors got paid out heavily once Microsoft bought them out. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So
That's
I
the
think
cool
that's
thing is.
what. No, you go. Go ahead.
I was gonna say the cool thing is now if you work for Phase, you can probably have stock options.
Ooh, true. I don't know how worth it they are, but yeah, true.
Hey,
And they're free
stock
stock
options. Yeah, stock options anywhere is good, right?
Yeah. So
You don't lose anything.
yep.
I can't wait for these like Robinhood or like Webull, like they have like those like, oh, get free stock if you invite people. It's just gonna be phase. It's just gonna be phase stock.
I think the other
Just some
thing they
throwaway
lose
shit.
out on is that because they did it with a SPAC, they don't have their own ticker symbol,
I was thinking the same thing.
so they
That
lose out on
really,
the whole
that
phase.
really hurts.
Yeah,
Cause like someone like me, I don't care enough to look up what the ticker is.
it's like SP. It's like
It's a stupid
ISPO or
ticker,
something
yeah.
like that. I
It
don't
should
know.
have just been FZE. That's it.
Yeah, it's they really missed out on that one. I mean,
they really rushed it, but
yeah, they definitely did. I think they just wanted to get it done before the end of the year, and that's why
I think
it's
they-
like where it
But who
is.
cares? They're millionaires. We don't give a fuck about them, bro.
That's
We
Eat
don't
the
give a
rich.
shit about their well-being.
I'm assuming that there's gonna be some other esports organization that is gonna go public soon, and I feel like FaZe probably just wanted to be the first.
Either Optic or Cloud9.
No, you know what else pushed them? There's that
TSM
one. There's was it
100 Thieves.
Actually,
no, because didn't TSM get sponsored by a Bitcoin or a coin or something like that?
who doesn't nowadays?
Or like they're
Coinbase
no, they're not sponsored. They're like
investors.
it's like yeah,
The
it's like
company,
invested. Yeah, I don't know. It's they did something with like a coin, and
Save the Kids coin. I'm
and
gonna
it's
keep
like
bringing it up.
they're like on a marketplace basically, something like that. So I'm sure that pushed it.
Yeah, I'm sure there's bro. They have insider insider trading,
Trading.
insider news.
Sorry. You were about to
No
defame them,
insider.
bro. What the
Yeah,
hell
I
was
like,
that?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised with all the scandals they've had. But
Yeah, I know.
I just want my hoodie.
They're gonna my lava lamp.
FaZe, I just want my hoodie. Listen to
FaZe,
me.
send me my lava lamp, please. Okay, where's my FaZe optic
right?
merch?
I'm like,
That was in
how
August.
many stocks I gotta buy for them to send me my merch?
You gotta become like a 30% investor to get your merch.
At this point, bro, with all the FaZe merch that I have, I might as well have bought like 10 stocks.
10?
Probably more, right?
Bro, you could probably have
I-
like 20 stock.
Let me check how much it's worth right now. We'll give you a live reading.
It was like $12 the other day, so if you say like $30, I'll cry.
2 million. This can't be it. Okay, that's a different one. Oh my god. I almost freaked out.
What? What did the other one
Some
say?
other FaZe, like there's another company called FaZe.
Phase 3.
FaZe 3, it said $299.
99. That's what I'm looking at right now.
I was like, I fumbled. I fumbled.
You have to look at the other company.
I can't even find it. That's the thing. Like, what is their ticker?
B. Riley.
B. Riley?
Yeah, they're oh my god, this is so annoying, bro.
Principal 150 merge. Yes. They're at 1062.
Oh, it went down
So
then
they've-
from what I had
They've
seen.
gone
Okay.
down. The peak was 1470.
Yeah. You know what's funny
Yeah.
is FaZe would be the type of guys to short their own stock.
They really would, bro. They
They
really would.
push all their fans to go buy it, and then they pull out when it's super high.
Yeah.
Hey man, that's what everyone's gonna do. Get in on that.
It's going down right now, so I'm waiting for
We're
it.
not financial advisors though, so do not take what we say.
Bro, if their stock hits like $6, $7, I might buy. But
Yeah. Bro, I own Roblox, man. Come on.
listen, there's potential in their stock. It's just about what they do that really like.
They
affects it.
are gonna. I might buy some just to have it, just to be cool, you know, just to be one of the cool.
Just a cool meme stock.
Yeah, cause I mean, they did say they're gonna move towards mergers, and just like acquiring a bunch of companies too. So, you never know; it could go up. But we're not financial advisors, so
Yeah, so do not take what we say.
I will say I do have
Credibility.
I have 6 monitors for the stock market. Remember that.
All right. Well, on that note,
There's nothing else, nothing rapid fire. Nothing
I just had the Trump Truth app, but honestly, that's kind of old news. I don't care anymore.
Yes.
Yeah,
Took
basically,
dope photos. That was fun.
yeah, they take dope photos. That was cool.
Shout
Yeah,
out
fun.
Anthony for
It got dark on us literally within like it felt like 5 minutes that it was like daylight and then dark.
Speaking
And
of,
the smoke went in people's eyes.
Yeah.
It was bad.
couldn't be me.
Bro,
It
I
was
was so
bad.
worried we were gonna get eaten by like coyotes or something, bro. Because I could hear
Coyotes,
animals in the
bro.
distance. I was like,
I was grinding. I was on my grind set.
On a pole.
I was gonna bring something up. What was I gonna bring up? Dang it, I forgot. I had two
Someone-
things. Go ahead.
I was gonna, really quick. So I got a text. I think yesterday or a couple of days ago. Someone was like, they sent a picture, like from their TikTok that they got recommended our first episode of Boba Boys.
Oh,
I was like,
let's
that's funny.
go.
Yeah, that is me.
I haven't even checked their analytics on anything.
I haven't looked at our TikTok. I have to post more TikToks. I haven't checked.
Please do.
Yeah.
They do pretty well, to be honest.
Yeah,
For me, not
We
even
only have one though.
no, we have two. But for me only having 32 followers, our first one has 1,323 views.
nice.
It's my most viewed TikTok.
W.
And then our second one has 623. So
Poggers.
What episode are we on right now?
I think this is 8 or 9. 7?
How many videos are out?
Whatever I just said -1.
Talking about TikTok.
Oh, the TikToks? Yeah.
you know what's crazy? I had edited like 5 and I only posted 2.
I hate you
Yeah, fire him.
so much.
We'll
I
replace
just
him with.
forget.
No, we'll replace him with Jamie. It's alright.
Do it right now. Post it. Post some shit right now. Post all of them. Fucking dump it out right now.
He doesn't have
Don't
them.
care.
No,
He
I
doesn't
have
have
some on
them.
my phone. I have some on my phone.
He said he does have them.
Let's see. Let me scroll up.
So how are you
Let me
guys
scroll up.
celebrating daylight savings?
When's that?
Saturday.
I thought you were gonna say now.
Saturday. Our last episode was pretty good. I'm not gonna hold
Wait,
you.
when is that? Is that like our?
Saturday, it goes an hour back, so you get an hour extra of sleep.
Fuck yeah, Pog, man.
Yes.
Yeah, be sure to follow us on TikTok.
We don't have
We
a
don't have
TikTok.
it
No,
Yeah, I know we don't. That was a stupid thing.
he's
Yeah.
posting it on his own so
I'm
that
posting it on mine.
he can take Boba Boys when we get big. And
Yeah.
be like, see, it was all mine.
I'll change.
When he blow up, he gonna act like he don't know nobody.
Be your own, man.
It do be your own.
It's just like I don't want to have. If you could have multiple accounts on TikTok, it's like to easily change through. I would do it.
You can.
You can.
Yes. There's a little
Oh, this
when you have
scumbag.
multiple accounts, it's like Instagram where you just tap it and you
Bro,
choose your
I'm like
account.
Valkyrae's age. You expect me to know how to do this stuff?
Oh
Hello.
my god.
Well,
this scumbag.
you could ask.
Literally every social media site has this.
Oh,
bullshit.
I
Even
see
YouTube.
it.
Yes.
I
Just,
see.
look at it. Oh, you didn't see it, but
That's some
Okay.
fucked up shit.
I'll make an
That's some
account.
grimy
I'll
type
make an
shit.
account before the next episode, and I'll start posting on there. Okay.
I mean, you can post on your own too, just fine. But
Yeah, I'll do
Yeah,
it too.
whatever.
you guys are gonna do No Shave November, No Nut November, neither, both.
I'm trying to think. Like, I think I might just do the mustache.
Say by the looks of it, Anthony already failed.
No, I didn't do it. I did do something today.
Oh no, he shaved.
I shaved my goatee.
I knew it.
My little hairs right here.
I knew it.
Sure.
I'm gonna try no shave November. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like, but I don't know. I don't like my beard when it grows.
I'm gonna
out.
do. If I do no shave November, it's gonna be only my mustache. I'll just let it grow out.
I could do that because my mustache doesn't grow.
I don't like how the beard looks. My beard, because of my weight right now, I look extra fat with it, so I'm not keeping that.
So I feel.
Yeah.
So I feel. Also, my beard is like I still have a patch right there.
Yeah. So I'm not doing that. I'll do the mustache. Now,
This side's better.
no nut November. Sorry, but my religion doesn't let me practice that, so I can't do that. Sorry.
Yeah, my sanity doesn't allow that. My fault.
My mental illness does not allow me to practice no nut November.
Your
Sorry.
addiction.
I need to sleep.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I'm gonna make it through No Shave November. Take it one day at a time, cause it's November 1st, and I already want to shave. This guy's looking like Squidward. What the hell? Yeah, look at this. That's not even long, and I hate it.
Damn, bro.
So I'm like, damn, can I make
Ew,
it
my right
30
side is way
days?
better.
For someone that literally I trim it down to my skin every other day,
No shot.
I'm like, I don't know if I can make it. I do.
He does.
And now
All you have
30.
to do, all you got to think about is like, who do I got to impress? And then you just stay in your bed and just like let it grow out. Just like,
The other thing is, I hate not being well groomed. Like, I called my barber today and he didn't answer, and I kind of want to have a panic attack. So
He dubbed you, man. He said, go,
I kind of want to beat the shit out of
I
he
called him
said, go
twice.
find another one.
I called him twice. I got no answer. So I'm gonna cry because tomorrow I took a day off. Took a day off, and I was like, I can get my haircut in the morning, fresh,
Oh, in the
early,
morning.
8 a.m.
What if he answers you and he's like, listen, bro, it's not going to work out. You're going to have to find someone else.
That's crazy. You guys have to call your barber, bro.
My barber is right. You can't see my finger. He's right down there.
My barber's working every day, grinding every day, so I know he's gonna be there, and I know he's gonna.
Well, actually, it has me kind of worried because he does work every day, but he takes appointments because like a lot of people go to him. So it has me kind of worried that he didn't answer because usually he'll call me back.
Maybe he just doesn't want to talk to you.
I mean, he could just be on vacation because I called him on WhatsApp.
Hey.
I don't call him like normal phone line. I call him on WhatsApp.
Oh, he gave you the WhatsApp, bro.
You know he on some scammer type business. He probably got done in by the feds, bro.
Nah,
No.
he's definitely it does something going on. I hope he's okay. I hope my boy's okay. Bro.
Wait, does No Shave November mean you can't get haircuts?
No. It doesn't. No.
What does No Shave November
It's
include?
just shaving your face. It's just your face.
Just your
Facial
face?
Yeah, just your
Facial
face.
hair.
Yeah,
So I can
facial
shave
hair.
my ass.
On that note,
Can I get my eyebrows done?
I think so, right? I feel like that doesn't count.
I don't know what counts.
I said facial hair.
Yeah, and
It's
your
crazy
eyebrows are on your
because
face.
It's crazy because it used to be just mustaches because it was Movember,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
I don't know when it became no shave November. Like,
Wait,
Because no nut came first.
can you line it up?
Hey yo.
I think you can line it up. Yeah, you're not shaving.
But that is shaving. Right? Lining it up
But
is shaving. Am
But
I
you're not
right?
getting rid of all of it.
Yeah, but you're still shaving a little bit.
No.
Yeah, but
Anyways.
You guys got anything else?
Nah, man. I think that's it with the rapid fire.
I bought a new thing of deodorant.
Okay, guys. Whoever's listening, thank you for watching this new episode of Boba Boys. We are happy to be returning back and doing this, and hopefully we'll get on a schedule.
Not gonna happen.
Back on track like before, and hopefully we can do IRL. We're all on a couch that is suitable for heavy people.
Sorry, I'm busy that day.
Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share our podcast to whoever you'd like, and also it does us great in the algorithm. So please do that because we like doing this. It's fun, and hopefully you are having a great time listening to us. We'll see you guys on the next one. Be safe. We love you. Bye.
Wait, and let us know if you're partaking in November activities in the comments below.
I'm gonna bust a fat nut tonight.